Let's get it, man. We back at it.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, saving field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
We got Clemson.
Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Looking to throw, it's Simpson.
Okay, that.
Caught over the middle, it's Williams. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Trying play action. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
I ain't seen nothing right there.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
He's going to run it. Runs through a tackle. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He'll keep it on the sneak. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first
That play always going to work.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why.
It's a fumble.
Good ball.
Covered by the defense, and he's off.
Turn around.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble. Gets
it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41?
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Alabama pushing the tempo. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. At the 20, he's got space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's random. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off play action on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
He's supposed to snag that.
Throw that one in there. They bring it down, but the big play will move the sticks.
He's supposed to snag that.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now on the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle and make a play on the ball.
Off play action. He's looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play, and the wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. The pull and throw off the RPO. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
Uh-oh.
This offense had a little extra time to...
Damn. Shit, we'll take it, though. Let's see if we get another dub, man.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The give to the back. Out across the 30, mark down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
Yeah, and that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Moore will throw. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
You got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball.
Yeah.
Turning it on. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Whittington. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Give him 6. Touchdown, Ducks!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. The inside handoff. Look out, he's got room. Rommel's ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run at it.
Brings it to the open. Able to work it to the 39.
That boy hitting that hole, boy.
That'll be a first down. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Williams. Bulldozes his way through. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You could tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Fires to the middle. He caught it.
Hello?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Moore to the air.
Yeah. Oh.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Finds his man. It's Hughes.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down.
Oh, no.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Bryant. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player.
Turn around, pick
we're going
them.
to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of that.
Dropped him.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They're going to ride this running back.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Finds the big tight end. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Ducks want to move quickly. Power ahead.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous
Come on, get on the ball.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of them.
And I don't think he got in. Those big bodies up front just creating a wall at the goal line.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front. At that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix?
48 seconds.
We've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Taking a bit back.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams.
Oh.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Simpson. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Catch in the middle, it's Horton. They pick up the first down, they'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on first down. He lets it fly.
Keep going.
Seizing an open
Keep going, nigga.
Opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
Good catch, man. I wanted you to score, but good catch.
The rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here.
That rush coming every time.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Back to pass. Throwing right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I think the quarterback could have found somewhere else to go with the football on that one. His intended target was not open. As a result, easy incompletion.
I'm not going to put this one in the end zone.
Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this third down. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The grab in the end zone for the score.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence.
That nigga really caught that motherfucker.
That is the way you finish a first half, and now you got a chance to tie this football game up.
And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Nah, we can't let you score right here, buddy.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Moore will throw. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him.
Oh, man. Take it in halftime, man.
Timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Take it in halftime, man. Take it in halftime, dog.
Head to the locker rooms. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Casper. At the 45 on his way. Boy,
No way.
Finished his half with a bang, and
That's
they're
crazy.
lucky to get him stopped. They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. The Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Taking one back.
Bring it out. It's Williams. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
I can't believe that nigga caught that motherfucker.
Tide offense rolls on
Back at the end zone. Look at
First
that.
drive
Look
of the
at
second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth.
Yeah, almost got up out of there.
Process, and now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Under fire. No,
ain't got enough time back there.
As he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Snagged in the middle. It's Horton. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going.
Unloads it downfield. Not the second half start they'd hoped for.
Damn.
Trying to take it back. And they capitalize.
I ain't want to get that one back for real. He supposed to put that in front of him. Like, I'm talking about, like, damn near overthrow that motherfucker. Son.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover 1 man covers. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ducks! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. You know they love their track at Oregon.
Oh, shit.
And he hits open field. He is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Finds his man. It's Horton. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Now on first down from the 28. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
That's not supposed to be thrown like that.
That's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Oh, they're after him.
Got
it in the middle. It's Horton. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run. And you've seen over the years, they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly. They had receivers winning Heisman trophies. Like,
what type of throw was that?
Breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Alabama comes to the line on third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Third down.
He gets the job done on third
yes,
down.
Sir.
Move the chains. It's at the 37.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
They'll leave it with him. There he goes. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for
the defense. Stiff on that nigga.
You can't get bludgeoned. You
Take
can't
it off
get
me, boy.
physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Caught near the sticks. It's Cuevas. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Good catch, boy.
Distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Here comes the heat. Catch in the middle. It's Williams.
Hey.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Just stop. It's big right here.
The give to the tailback.
No way. Not again. Not again. Not again.
Oh, a lot of space.
No
And
way.
after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. More to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
I need a sack right here or something.
By this defense, they were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to them. They cranked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, he dropped it.
The connection on third down.
Oh, come on.
Pass defense, and now it's
Come on, D.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Heck nah, boy. Heck nah.
Turnover on downs.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on third down. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on third down.
After
Gotta
that
catch them, bro.
Here, tied in the fourth quarter, you've got a decision to make with this field position. Do you want to stay aggressive and try and go win this game now and bleed a little bit more clock, or do you trust your defense if you punt this away to get you the ball back so you can still win?
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets the give. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh!
Quickly to the tight end. Can't get him to the ground.
That was my pick.
To give them 1st and 10 from the 13. When you're dealing with the big tight end, you better get a bunch of hats around the football.
And here's the thing, Reese. These used to be big, slow tight ends.
Bro.
Now these guys are absolute freaks.
Couldn't even jump.
Good. You can split them out wide. You can put them in the formation. They can do so much. And you see after the catch, hard to get to the ground.
Football with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a crease. It's Whittington. Touchdown, Oregon! They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch
Take
time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now,
bro, that safety folded. But he supposed to pop his ass. Bang!
Stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Right.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Oh, I should do right there. Have I seen that block right there? Ooh-wee.
After that big
got
gainer
up out of
open
there.
things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Horton. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect
You're
nothing to
fucking
change
terrible.
whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short game.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Right on the money. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single.
Come on, defense.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now,
come on, defense. We got this.
Football game up late, or do you go for two? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Moore will throw. It's complete to the left. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield.
Come on, bro. 2 more stop, D.
And this offense is
3 more.
And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Whittington. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Ducks moving quickly to the line.
What type of formation is this?
Oh, he didn't spike it. Looking to pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
You got to run full for it.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense.
Come on, D-Line.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man to the left. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Good game. This style right here matters.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field.
No way he hit this. He got to earn this.
Mark his spot at the 34. A 44-yard attempt, almost certainly for the game.
Oh, he hit that motherfucker.
They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory.
Man, I'm going for the return, bro. Fuck a Hail Mary. We're going for the return.
That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the
nigga.
Before he gets that return out to the 35.
Damn.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
New team, time for a new team. Let's try the Gators.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Buys a little time with his feet. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. With the catch, it's Bernard. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They'll go to the ground. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Unloads it left. Right through
He put came down for that one.
And he'll want that one back. It'll be third down.
Dang, that's unfortunate. I wish I could say I've never seen that before, but I've seen Reese run routes. You know, when we go to all these different stadiums and call these games, we go on the field and do a spin session before the game. That looked just like
that ball.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive.
He don't catch them.
And he just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He's knocked
coming down like that.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Gators have taken it inside the 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Bro, he ran that route so slow, bro. He supposed to got down.
It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Looking to scramble. Makes the grab. It's Miller.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. To throw, it's Simpson.
Oh, fuck, bro. I keep doing that shit.
Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
The run from the shotgun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Give me that. Crazy.
Picked off. What a play to set him up.
That's just my user, nigga.
Down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Makes the catch. It's Jackson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Here's a heat. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd
Come on
down.
now. Come on now.
And that's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit, take the time, and hit that open guy.
Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
They actually was not the play right there.
To be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two,
going to throw it over the top of the D. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Bama! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback
again, bro, on the sideline, dog.
Gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Sets up the screen. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll ride the hot hand. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending the back for a tackle for it.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Got a man, it's ball. Breaks into the open. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Gators in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, he was on that.
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Damn.
He'll try to take it back. The 40. At the 30. He'll be stopped, but not before.
I was doing
getting
that.
the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Throws toward the end zone.
He dropped it. That's crazy.
Was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Here comes the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Alabama! Great job by the back on the option.
Anytime the pitchman is able to score on these option-type plays, there has to be great blocking downfield by the wide receiver. That was absolutely textbook, and that's what allowed the running back to go score.
We got to score here.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
You're looking for it.
The play action fake. Under fire.
Man, that's an impressive play.
But that defensive line going crazy.
We don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D-linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket.
This team no good.
He was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism and his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen on the Crimson Tide D-line here in recent years.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Just
oh, that's a fumble.
Rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the
we got a chance
stripe
right
at the 49. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And he's dragged down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He unleashes a long one.
And it's on 3rd
14 just looking like he's just chilling back there.
Look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a...
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson.
I do respect the 21-0 rule.
Take it in for 6 more points.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Long score right here is over.
Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. They drag him down at the 22.
Them boys hitting, boy.
A big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Damn, bro.
Run it on the toss. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6. The defense.
I just wanted to get the toss and get the first down, get out of bounds, but
everybody on the same page. Now facing a 3rd
teammate. To
the air. It's Lagway. Bears the pressure. Catch in the middle. It's Hansen. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. Down the seam. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Catch the ball, bro.
That's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd
Them boys
down.
just getting back there,
Fist
man.
up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Fires to the wideout.
GG's. GG's, man. Four more games. I don't know if we're going to the Natty though, but we're gonna play these 4 games though, for sure. I need to find my team. Let me try to text it out.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Tate. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Come on, man. Show me some of this game, Texas.
This place is roaring.
It's 14.
Complete.
Oh, heck no. I missed 2 tackles. Ain't looking good.
He's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, he just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Back to pass. It's Ncaa. Looking left. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit him right there in the hands. That was
Oh, yeah. Keep going. Oh.
And he's wrapped up after a solid...
What a spin move was that?
Job #1 for a defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive with a pass. Working that left side now. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, he'll throw it. He wants it all.
Sit down. Sit down, boy. Better catch that.
The Cannon not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
Now, I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Makes a man miss. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Well, that looked like it was
should have been another pick,
but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
You know, on a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page. Now it's up 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Rushes on him.
They take that.
Gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Manning. Pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown,
Let's ask you.
Texas.
Hey, for the one time.
Exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Hauls it in. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running.
You're not dropping those, though?
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 30.
He had a ball in his hand and then like.
Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
To the air on second down.
Oh.
Steps away. He'll pull it down and run. Across
Crazy.
midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Looking for a man. It's Ncaa.
Oh, yeah. Way to overthrow that.
Man, the accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think
so you're going to run the same play.
Third and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no
chance
to call for the false start. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unleashes one.
Oh.
It's incomplete.
Would have been a big.
Comes up with a stop.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball and he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Throws to the wideout.
Had some at the top too right there.
Defense that close to an interception.
And this offense
Wasn't a lot that damn
coming
there
out the
though, you
gate
know.
strong. They've been really, really good. This is the type of play, man. You can give momentum back to the defense, swing it back to the other side if you're not careful with the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Release to the back. They're working that left side. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. And he runs it all the way down.
Ready to get up through that, boy.
Before he's finally knocked down.
That's a spin move right there.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Right back to the well. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
All you can say is how
Okay,
impressive
Texas
has
looking
this
good
team
so
been
far.
at home today. In all 3 facets of the game, their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Graham. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Pulls it in. It's Tate. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action.
No.
To the wideout. Can't hang on. It's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crosses.
People snap out there.
3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Fires to the wideout.
Oh yeah.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing.
Push that nigga on the ground too.
Get him down after a solid return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. That's reeled in. It's Wingo. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Floating away.
Oh, come on, you can't make those throws. Supposed to be a star QB. You're supposed to make a throw and a run.
Trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Short throw to the sideline is caught. He's out of bounds, and they'll move the chains with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He's got it on the move. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Dude, I jumped over him.
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. He uncorks one deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on
You
first
could have lobbed
down.
that?
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen, but the defense...
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Little big guy. Get off
And
me.
they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone. And there
Yes, sir.
touchdown Longhorns. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Yeah, I'm bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious, serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense from Texas back to prominence?
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. It's a
fucking ball back. Jumping over me,
scoops
crazy.
it up, and he's headed the other way.
Ncaa do that shit.
Touchdown, Texas!
What's he doing?
This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Right down the middle.
Crazy,
And
man.
it's picked off for the 4th time today. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Great place to start for this offense.
Get set, get set.
They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Longhorns! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
We ain't even got the second half yet.
Receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Not in lockstep.
I should have picked that one too, huh?
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score. But, man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
Throws for the tight end.
Yo.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now. We got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen warmed up.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Here comes the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off. Looking for more room. He stopped at the 40, but
I try to put that in the back of the end zone. That was back of the end zone. Hey, Glad.
The best play on a field
that
is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make.
Looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Ooh, big man almost got him one.
Interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys?
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
Here's a heat. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a hit as he fired. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
I'm gonna do that too, man.
A big play for this offense.
Is that top
now
safety?
It's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
That's saving.
Takes his shot. Pulls it in. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. And he motors into the end zone.
This is ridiculous.
Touchdown, Texas!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
Coming out with it, it's Graham. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Looking to throw, it's Ncaa. Using his feet to buy time. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And there's not very many offensive plays that are going to be successful. If you can rush 3 guys and still get to the quarterback, that's not a good sign for this offensive line.
Handoff to the single back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more snap coming before halftime. A designed run for the quarterback. Brought down at the 16-yard line. And
this nigga again, that belt leather. You know what I'm saying? That leather one.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this 2nd half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Washington. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
I seen the whole time when I thought that would be deep, though.
This tight end just creates
When in his zone,
no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to...
There he goes. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. 6-9-1, a first down run in the red zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. It's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Ran it right. Oh, he ran it right, too, though.
Oh, man, would he like to have
that was good. That was good.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. To the air, it's Manning. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Let them just score almost every drive.
For a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
He'll bring it out. It's Tate. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Dances away to buy time. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
There you go. Get your quick 5 in.
Gotta do a better job.
I'm calling 10 though. Quick 5.
Listen, this offense is not playing great. But they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Bring in the heat. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
He's going for the big play. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
No, Sarsky.
That takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on 4th down. No dice. Offense now set up in easy position to get a score.
No, Sarsky. Can't keep up with him, man.
It's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive.
Oh.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of...
That's a free one.
And he throws another interception.
Going
the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle.
Oh, I'll take this 3-1 dog.
I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You got to have vision on the quarterbacks.
I'll take it.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Tate. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Off play action on first down.
Oh, that's not a pick though.
Trying to beat the D deep.
Another pick.
Intercepted. Man, they just
Pick
can't
6
get
action.
anything going. Takes
Pick
it
6
the other
action.
way. Touchdown, Texas! How about this defense taking one back to the house? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it out. It's Tate. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what?
Oh yeah, good pick, boy.
And another empty drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a
Y'all seen that
play to
user?
get the
Perfect
football
timing.
back.
Stop playing now.
Now this offense is back on the
You give me
field.
another? Shit, I'll take it, bro. Shit.
Wants to throw on first down off the play
What the
fake.
hell?
And the Longhorns have put
What the hell
themselves in
was
dire
that?
straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Finds his open man.
Hey, I'll take him.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! The AT unit on the field.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's Tate. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on first down. Throws
Oh
to
yeah,
the
another
wide
one. Another one.
Intercepted, and the defense has
Good
set
move.
him up. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on.
Well, give me a
offense
free
from the
one, bro.
21.
Try again. Yeah, go on, do that.
Quarterback adjusting the
Yeah,
pattern.
you gotta score on me, bro.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. Touchdown,
Come on, man.
Texas. And they add
Give my
6 more
defense.
on the board with that trip to the house.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Play defense. That guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
About Natty.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Coming out with it, it's Tate. I know he thinks he can house every
supposed to
return,
fumble
but
them, bro.
sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air, it's Ncaa. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Fumble.
It's a fumble. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds.
That's
and the
Texans
offense will
ball,
maintain
man.
possession.
Come on, ref.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
Looking for a deep man.
Yeah, boy.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football.
Oh, he said he ain't gonna give me another one. He gonna make work for this.
So and guess what? He makes plays when he breaks them. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of football.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
I got you, brother. I got you.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Washington. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. Extending the play. Complete. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback.
Turning it on.
Oh! Way beater.
He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a third down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Oh, he fought this teardrop that.
He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a
no, he stopped me.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
From deep in their own territory, looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. 1st and 10 from their own 13. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming.
Fucking tackle, boy.
Tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped
Good
in the
tackle,
backfield.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Ncaa. Under fire. Clock stops, and we've reached
This is big.
this offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, yeah.
It's picked off, and that's
All the
number
way.
10.
Get up to that.
Nice pickup on
Get up
the
to
return,
that.
but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really
get on ground, nigga.
they throw the eye in.
Get on fucking ground, nigga.
It's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical
There we go.
side. They've been making plays on the back end. That
This is it right here.
interception should seal this thing.
Into
This
the
it.
end zone.
This is it right here.
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback.
Yes, sir, Ski.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
None of
One of
that.
the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film.
Bro, I was on that one too.
Trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm.
That was another one for me.
Their head on, so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
No, sir, Ski.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Throws to the tight end.
Yeah, boy.
Intercepted for the 11th
Crazy.
time. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation.
Oh, this one gonna hit right here.
It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got
Yeah, I don't got it, man. Hold on. Let me see if I can still throw it. I'm still gonna throw it.
Make them force the football into coverage.
I'm
They
still
do,
gonna throw
and
it.
They stamp this game.
To the air, it's Manning.
No, no. Took it there.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Washington. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Working on the right. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Trying to punch it in. And they're going to
Yes, sir.
yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score
yes,
for this
sir.
offense. They've had
Yes, sir.
a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And right down the middle. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to go up top on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least
wow.
put a positive
GG's,
spin
man.
on the end of this game.
GG's, man. That's like a perfect game right there.
I'm not sure
Defense did they
anyone saw
thing.
that
Oh
coming.
my
Not that this
God.
team couldn't lose, but
Defense
the way
did
they
they
lost, I
thing,
think they've got
man.
some soul searching to do
42
now,
in the
guys.
second quarter and
They've
third
got some
quarter.
soul searching. I think a lot of fans, including myself,
I think I found my
you,
team,
David,
y'all. I think I
scratching
found my
head a little
team.
bit because normally I would tell you, well, the number
I
one
might
team
run this
loses,
team
they're
to
still
the
in
Natty,
college football
man.
playoff hunt, but after that loss, I'm questioning whether they can even win their own conference.
I gotta
They
see the
got
box
smacked
score.
around today.
Yeah, and I think that's what matters. Like in the committee's eyes, we always see like a convincing loss like this, a beatdown. Like this is not a good thing on your resume. A lot of times it ends up being an anchor that will keep you out of that spot. Still a good team. Still a lot of time to do some great things in front of them. Today was a disappointing day.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I just destroyed him. Wow. GG's, man. Well, we got 3 more games. What's wrong with them? I think they're going to take us there. That's a good squad, balanced squad all around.
Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Sooners will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, yeah.
Able to find enough room to get it out.
You supposed to put in a different gear right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey. That game was crazy. That was a crazy game for sure. What this dude doing? Why you even start a game if you wasn't even ready?
He's brought down at the 26. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking to throw, it's Manning. He's going for it all. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Winner of this game dons the golden hat, but you know, Jesse, only David could wear the golden hat among the three of us because there's no way either of us should put a hat on the kind of heads of hair we have.
Well, I've also understood that the hat's like a triple XL, and we know David's got a big dome, and that's probably the only reason why he would wear it. But I'll tell you what, these players, they think about trying that old sucker on after this game all year long, David.
Yeah, and trophies matter. I mean, this is something at the end of games. People run, you see, they go grab them. They put
That's a good linebacker. You know, don't stat like that. You know what I'm saying?
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Makes the catch. It's Moore. They make the stop right at the 34-yard line, standing tall to keep them from converting on third down. Fourth down coming. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on third down. Instead, they're staring at fourth.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Okay, got up out of there.
The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Longhorns are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
I could have got up out of here, low key.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Longhorns pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking downfield, it's Manning.
Oh.
Swings it out to his running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at
and the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback
to hold on
the ball a
bit
stadium
shit messed me up right
this
there.
offensive line to hold up and pass for a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
On target to the left. He stopped short, and it's
he caught that?
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now.
Oh,
yeah. Because first and second down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable fourth down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
Converts on fourth down, still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Longhorns didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's in...
Yes,
into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch.
This is a fumble catching the ball like that.
Just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. That's caught. It's Gibson. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll run it from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Using the quick game. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Let's see if I get a nice sack right here.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Ooh.
So close to that end
Hit the
zone,
hole.
almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score that touchdown, Oklahoma! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that kind of toughness is something you can't coach in quarterbacks. You either have it or you don't. Being able to deliver strikes like that for touchdowns when you know you are going to get absolutely popped, man, it is hard to find QBs like that. This offense has one.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? That's caught. It's Moore. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got
they were there, bro.
On the ground immediately.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the big boys on that run.
Wins the battle. No gain on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Manning. He's got the tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has.
Way to hold on to the ball. Way to hold on to the ball, boy.
When they get it to the 29-yard line.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. We've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Lost a throw again. They get to him as he throws. Snagged in the middle. It's Wingo. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Snagged out of the air. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
We'll say that.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna.
Oh.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
221 wing.
On the ground, it's Ncaa. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets
absolutely man.
blown up for a loss.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Sooners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. That's it. All kinds of room to throw that one.
Thought he was going to jump that.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And you'll see this with offenses sometimes, man. They make a big play. They're going to stay aggressive, but the defense did a great job. You gave up one big play. Don't give up another one. They were prepared for it. Nice job defending the pass.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
He could throw. He gonna throw it.
The Sooners are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Starting to feel a little pressure. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And this is why defensive coordinators lose sleep at night. Because guys like this have the football in their hand almost every single play. 3rd down, nothing open. He makes it happen himself. Now set up.
Touchdown Sooner! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Leaves it with the running back. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up
I'm
to
just
the
let the clock
21.
run out.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll leave it with the lone back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Mateer. There's the pressure. He makes the catch, but the officials right on top of it, signaling out of bounds.
I would have thought he would have caught that one, though.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Burks. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Buys a little time. Fires downfield.
Take those.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And what a great job by the linebacker that time. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, sitting in zone coverage. QB stared his target down. Not only does he pick it off, but he shows you the athleticism, taking it back all the way for a touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Trying play action. Rushes on him. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And they'll miss the connection here on third
down. This is big.
Finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the...
Come on.
Oh. Bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
Well, we got a really nice drive.
No.
They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to fall back on this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. To the air on first down. Sure hands, it's Burks. They make the stop, but the sweet throw-and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Sooners, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Give to the backbone. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get it.
He don't fumble again
in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Extra point here will tie the game. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Got to score here.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quick release on the RPO. Oh, he's got some space.
Got to.
They just barely saved themselves from giving up a score on the final play of the third period, and will carry that one into the fourth. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Dropping back, it's Manny.
Oh. Oh.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through.
Bro, I thought he was going to do a right there.
By the defender there, guys, in his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Zings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Might be changing the route. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. He's got it on the run. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Might be looking to run.
Fuck, I seen his ass, man. I seen him.
What do you do?
I didn't know what he was.
After that incomplete fourth down, but you've driven the entire field. At this point, do you just say, we got to go for a touchdown, or do you just pay the drive off by...
Damn.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied, guys. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Gonna run it. It's up. Gotta be smart, patient, great vision.
I know it was square though after thinking about it. I'm definitely square right there.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the gun. Give on the inside. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Off play action on first down. On the run, fires downfield. Finds space on the right. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw. It's Mateer. That's caught. It's up. They get it down to the 35 before he stops.
He's trying to kick it.
Pick up on the play, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Zips it out to his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down.
The offense pops it up. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance.
No way.
It's a turnover.
Man, you're thinking, I got the ball, time running out, I got to go get a score, take the lead, win this football game now. Now you're just begging your defense to bail you out, not give up points, somehow try to hold on to this game and stay in it.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points. And this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
Oh, look out. The ball's free.
Let's go.
Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And that is a backbreaker for the offense.
Let's go.
You're driving right now to win this football game, but instead you turn it over. And there's enough time on the clock now for the opponent to march the field and win this game.
To the air. It's Manning. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot.
Oh, and it's picked off. This
No.
could be huge in a tie game.
No. No.
I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not
We should have dropped that, honestly.
Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Timeout is called.
That's field goal, right? And when he
13
missed that.
seconds to go in the game. Snap's going to
He got
come
catch
from
it off to the right or
23
something.
on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That was a spontaneous combustion of a celebration on the sidelines, and wait to see what happens.
Going for the return.
Hold on for a few more seconds. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Damn, she kept going that side.
Brought down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game.
That's what scored the other
two. The horns down in Dallas today in the Red River Showdown, and they'll take that golden hat north of the river. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We got to finish the games out, though, man. That was a good game, but end up with a loss, man. Down like Texas. We're going to put Texas in the rotation for sure. We got to go different. We got to go different squad, though. You know what I'm saying? I want to go Hurricanes, okay. I don't know why, but let's do it.
Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start. And he's going to try to return this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to
they got to keep returning, yeah.
Stop at the 19. This place is roaring.
Oh, they got big.
It's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Got his man quickly. Turning it on. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
How about it, RD? What a start. You want to come out and say, I'm going to be aggressive. We're going to take shots. We're going to make big plays. Look no further than the first play of the game. What a start.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Man, that would have been a good throw. Had time right there. Good throw. Good throw.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Pocket breaking down.
Again.
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Got a man. It's Daniels. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
But that'll be touchdown, man.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Off play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He throws back across and into the defense. A dangerous play. Brought down.
How'd he do that?
20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time.
Damn, that must be what he do. That got to be what he do.
Well, he comes up with the reception.
Ain't no way.
Not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, we're gonna figure this dude out, right?
The option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for
Come on, Beck, let's get it,
room,
man.
but none to be found as he
I know you ain't got enough time back there, but let's get it, though, man.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Dropping back, it's back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
All right, Beck putting it there. Can y'all catch the ball, please?
Tries to make a catch, and you could tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out.
Good block. Got block that too.
Made a defender miss. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just
be there, though.
exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive.
Bro, that blitz is getting to me.
He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender
I gotta throw the ball short
close
passes.
the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. On the run, deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
I boy love that back foot, boy.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoke the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational.
There we go.
What a play to set him up.
Good block. Good block. Hold the block.
And they'll get him down after a solid return.
What a big
game-changing
play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Good throw, Bick.
He's got it on the move.
Good throw, Bick.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Good throw, Bick.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his
Bick, you want one, Bick?
closer all the way down
you want
to the
one?
1 yard line.
Go get you one, Bick. Go get you one, Bick.
Looking for just
Go get you one.
yard. It's second and goal.
Go get you one, Bick.
Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. Sneaks it in.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not
Touchdown,
only
Beck.
did they have to worry about
Touchdown.
those running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. So the offense,
Let me spare you this time, bro.
the play will decline the penalty.
I would have gave Beck another one. I know you're going to know it's coming.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Okay,
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Oh, it's a reverse. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the first
that ball's supposed to game out.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. Wants to go up top. Quarterback down the line, still looking.
Oh, shit. Can't do
Got
that.
his man on the right. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And it's knocked away incomplete on third down.
Let's pick that one, man.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Oh, that almost worked.
Did not work.
Has it almost worked, bro?
Early in this game, getting a huge stop and
Almost.
Don't
count that, but
offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And they can't make the connection on third down.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because
how you dropping them,
running
bro?
backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Using his legs to buy some time. He's going to fire to the left. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Just making any.
Bro, that dudes keep getting plays like that.
All the way down at the 14. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
That's funny.
Had to get rid of it quick.
He got tackled.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Under fire. And he's forced out of bounds and missed his opportunity to get rid of the football. A huge loss forced on the play. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He's going to take off. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
No way, dog.
Man, and he's hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. Got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Let him scramble around, make something out of nothing, and run it in for the score.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got his man downfield. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. You get a guy who can do that on the outside and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars that the Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Makes the grab. Across the 25, he's got room. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Hit it one time.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of his QBs, got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook, but on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for an open area to his left. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Good hit, boy.
And he gets the first down.
I bet he won't catch that ball again.
Get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Finds a man on the right. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
I gotta run, man. The way he's rolling out.
There too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Trying to
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Good timing on the quick out. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Trying to find his man in the middle. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
I try to get up through that. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't quick enough, though.
Seconds of the first half. Hand off to the lone back. Trying to take it back.
All the way. All the way. All the way. All the way. Oh!
After an explosive run,
You gotta go all the way.
Along the way. They'll use a timeout right before halftime.
You gotta go all the way, brother.
2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass. It's back. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown.
Again. That's a, what you call that? A dot.
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box, the play-action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Yeah, we're right here waiting for you.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And as he throws, pass is incomplete.
I wonder if I get ball back.
To a close on that play.
Nope.
And
no
the
ball.
Canes will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing.
He'll take the deep shot.
I wanted that, but I ain't want to pass interference.
Well, I love the
Can't get too close, huh?
He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket.
He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still
wow.
on his feet. All kinds of
Wow.
and he ran away from
Wow,
the defense to
wow.
take it in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And I'm pretty
That's
sure
crazy,
the card
dog.
usually
That's
tells you to put
crazy.
this situation backed up on your own end, but forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the deep shot down the field on 4th down? You make the play and get the huge explosive touchdown for this offense. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap it off by saying so much for bad field position, a 91-yard
Come on, man. How you catch that, bro?
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. That ball came out a little late, and it was almost picked off.
Big.
You know, it's a good decision by
Don't like that last game at Georgia, man. Tighten up.
So throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Gaza.
Pulls it and fires to the left.
Gaza.
Still running at
Salah.
the 40. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on
There
its
you go.
heels. A
Gaza.
strike
Gaza.
downfield. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds.
There you go.
Got this
There you go,
offense
Gator.
just a
Oh,
4
Hurricane.
play the
I'm
drive,
back.
and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Miami! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Coming out with it, it's Harbor. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game.
Oh, yeah, we'll take
I
that.
don't know what he possibly could have been.
I don't know what he was thinking, but we'll take that out of the game.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're out of the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking to throw, it's back. Oh, they're after him. Wide open downfield. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not
Truck
forget
him.
about all the great receivers
Lower that
are
shoulder.
into that as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Hurricanes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. Trying to pull his way in. That completion will take it inside.
We'll put on the board right here for sure. It's not off time on the line.
You can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing.
Ta-da.
Defensively, we got to figure something out. We got to try to do
the
something.
2-point conversion, you know.
Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Let's see what he can do with the return.
Oh, shit.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
I'll stop him right here, the game over.
Use the play fake.
It's the same thing, though.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. To the air, it's Sellers. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it on the outside.
Why are we not jumping them?
Just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play.
You just like me.
Unlikely, but hey, it's college football.
Yes, now you just like me.
So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Turning it on. And it's a fumble after that huge gain.
There you go.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. They want to throw it. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. He's loose on the right.
All right with it.
Touchdown.
Crazy, man.
Upstairs.
Get out of here. Get him out of here, coach. I believe we got one more game left, man. We're gonna start with a clean slate on the next stream, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's the best thing to do. I got my teams though. Alabama. We can put Texas in the squad for sure. We can put the Gators in the mix too. I mean Hurricane, my bad. I mean, I'm gonna go LSU, bro. This is really my spot. We're gonna end it on LSU right here, man. We're gonna go LSU for the loud one, bro. Loud one. You know? no idea. Oh man, I was leaving a lot. Like a synonym. I can't even cancel it out. Dang. I can't back out, guys. If I close out, the stream go in. You know what I'm saying? So if it gets about 5 minutes, 5 minutes is kind of long. Let's do 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 2 minutes. 5 minutes, 2 minutes from now. That is a bad thing. Shoot. Well, GG's, fellas. Catch y'all in the next one.